Well, hello there, you lucky people. You get to hear from me again. So I'm here this time to talk to you about what my policies are and how I'm going to implement them should you vote me in. So first off the bat, we've got changing the student body perception of race, because I think that at the moment it's seen as something that's quite divisive, whereas I really want to work to have it seen as something that's quite ordinary. Okay, so secondly, I'd like to look at integrating youth more with student societies, because I think there's a mutual benefit to be had there which just isn't being accurately explored or to the best of anyone's ability. Thirdly, I'd like to look at providing more informative services for US students regarding your civil, student and employment rights in relation to race, just to help dispel any myths that there are. Fourthly, I'd like to look at integrating USU more with the wider York community, because I think there are a lot of students that are out there who've got a lot to give. To be honest, I think there's quite a lot of stereotypes perpetuated about us as students, and particularly racial minority students, and it's just a shame. So I think that by working in the community, we can really effectively dispel those myths. And how I'm going to go about doing this is, first off the bat, having smaller and more regular cultural displays. I mean, I'm aware that the ISA has their cultural fair, which is excellent, everyone should go, but I think something smaller and more regular would provide better opportunities for those who can't get to that one big event to understand the cultures a bit better. Also, I'd like to have something more along the lines of a RAG week, but like a racial awareness week, where student societies as well as colleges can really get their efforts pooled and work towards something that's a bit bigger and something that's produced by the students together instead of one society. So part of the implementation for my second policy is firstly working with committees to ensure that the events run as smoothly as possible and according to their events calendars. So don't worry committees, I'm not here to dictate to you. Secondly, I'd like to work with you to create a recommended guide to increase the inclusivity of your events as well as your society, because I think that more often than not, it's not a matter of the events don't have something for everyone, it's just the way that they're publicised doesn't let everyone know that there's something there for them. So I think that's definitely something to work on. So I'd go about doing this by having bi-weekly drop-in sessions at the UCU studio where you can come in and ask questions and just get information as to which departments would be best suited to you in the event that you have any racial disputes. Also, I'd like to have a Facebook page where you can post suggestions about how we can better tackle the issues of race relations at the university and just ask questions more informally. I'd also like to update the UCU page for Racial Equality Officers so that there's a frequently asked questions section, because I think it's better to have a go-to quick resource where you can find out answers to things which other students are probably asking as well. So I'd look to achieve the aim of integrating UC more with the wider community by first off working with WISES and the careers department and volunteering departments to run workshops on race relations, so both within the student body and outside in the York community, so that they can see that we're actually contributing something to the community. I'd also look to strengthen the ties between York community's media and York University's media, just so that we can reach that aim a little bit better. So there we have it. Those are my policies and how I'd go about implementing them if you vote me in. Fingers crossed. Keep it tuned and you'll hear more from me. Thanks. Bye.